You can work out the amount of medicine to give to a child by using this formula, C equals MA over 150, where M is the age of the child in months and A is the adult dose in milliliters. We're told that the child is 30 months old and an adult dose is 40 milliliters. So the medicine for the child dose, is going to be 30 multiplied by the adult dose divided by 150. So if we use the calculator for that, use the fraction template so that we only need one fraction template. But use the fraction template so that we can make it look exactly like it looks written down, and then we have 30 multiplied by 40 and divide that by 150. And so that gives us 8 milliliters. So what comes next? So question 7, see the formula is starting to get more complicated and is moving towards the sort of ones that you're going to need for the practical application. So we're told that B is 4, so V is going to be 3 multiplied by 4 plus 2 multiplied by 4 squared. Now this is really important. Obviously you can do it on the calculator, but let's do this one without the calculator. I'm going to suggest you just use the calculator in the practical application. So this is 12, but over here the squared needs to get done first. Indices come before multiplication. So that's 2 times 16. So that's 12 add 32, because now this multiplication gets done, and that's going to give us 44. So moving to the next page, 3p plus 4q when p is 5 and q is -2. So that's going to be 3 multiplied by 5, add 4 multiplied by -2. Always put negatives in brackets. When you substitute it into the calculator, it really matters. So that's going to be 15. Add 4 times -2 is -8, which is 15 take away 8, and that gives us 7. Y is 4x minus 3. Find the value of x when y is 11. This time it's y that we're given. So we have to make sure that we substitute in for y. And then this is an equation that we need to solve. To solve this, I'll add 3 to both sides and then divide by 4. 14 divided by 4 is 3.5. And of course, I did say you had your calculator available, so you could do that on your calculator. Work out the value of 5x plus 1 when x is -3. So that's going to be 5 multiplied by -3, again in brackets, plus 1. 5 times -3 is -15, add 1, and if you have -15 and then you add 1, you go 1 closer to the origin, so that is going to be, when I say the origin I mean 0, that's going to be -14. So work out the value of 3x minus 4y when x is 3 and y is 2. So that's going to be 3 times 3, take away 4 times 2, which is 9, take away 8, that gives us 1. And now we have p is 2 and q is -7. We're going to work this out. So the p is there, q is -7, so we've got -7 take away 3 over 4. Again, you could use the calculator for this and just make it look exactly like it looks written down. But -7 take away 3 moves us 3 further away from 0. So the top is 2 times -10 over 4. So that's -20 divided by 4, giving us -5.